and he sent us this report.
One thing that's clear this holiday season is that the UK high street in its traditional format is under assault. It's under assault, of course, from international shoppers who are flying over to the New York and other places to do their shopping, from the retail parks, but perhaps the most sustained assault is coming from the internet. Let's speak to one of the big companies leading that charge against the traditional players. eBay's customer manager for the UK and Ireland is Jamie Parkins. Jamie joins us now. Jamie, thanks very much indeed for joining us. Does the assault continue? Is online shopping growing as quickly as ever?
Business is booming. On eBay this quarter, our sellers are reporting record sales. In fact, we've seen a 30% year-on-year increase in online sales in the run-up to Christmas, so it's good.
So we're talking about structural change here, despite the fact that cyclically there are concerns about the UK economy, the credit crisis in the United States, the housing market. At the end of the day, the online can grow regardless of that.
So, you know, the credit crunch has happened and I'm sure people are feeling it, but actually by being more frugal, people are moving online. They're bringing their spend online, where not only is there a unique choice, but there's value. So we know that buying online, you know, you can save a lot of pennies compared to perhaps purchasing in the high street.
So you mentioned the value. Is that the major selling point though, really? It's about undercutting the high street rivals?
Value, I think, is the absolute key driver. But fundamentally, there are other reasons that people choose to shop online. It's convenient. Okay, it's not cold like it is here today in London. It's cheap. You don't have the hassle of fighting the queues. People can have their items delivered to their door. It really takes a hassle out of the high street sales. Yes.
Are we talking about the death of the high street then? Is that the ultimate aim of online retailers?
I think that's a little bit over exaggerated by people. I mean, you only have to look here today to see how busy London and major cities still can be. But we are seeing a gradual shift in sales and people's time spent from the high street and coming online.
What are people selling on eBay this year? Clearly a little bit of everything, but what are the hot sellers in terms of products you're seeing put on board?
Harry Potter is always huge, always extremely popular. But the big ticket item this Christmas is without doubt the Nintendo Wii. You can't get it for love nor money, but on eBay people are fighting and outbidding each other so they can have that present on Christmas Day.
And interesting phenomenon, of course, after Christmas we expect the huge sales, the clearances in the high street, but you have a spike of business for a different reason on eBay.
Yeah, we have an interesting one. So up and down the country, unfortunately, people do tend to get unwanted presents. We estimate around about £92 per person in unwanted presents each Christmas. And fortunately, many of those find their way onto eBay because it's a great way for people to sell those unwanted presents almost sort of anonymously so they don't upset their mother-in-law. And it puts a few extra pounds in their pocket in the new year.
Now, not surprisingly, I haven't done all my shopping yet. If I'm going to go online and do some online shopping and fight the battle of the bids, what's my tactic? How shall I make sure I get that bargain at the right price?
So certainly always check the seller's feedback and make sure that you're happy with the seller that you're going to purchase or bid on. But also try searching by item ending soonest. You then actually see the items that are ending in the next few seconds, and that's a great way. You get that buzz of really being able to snap up an auction win.
That was Steve Sedgwick talking to eBay UK a little bit earlier on today. In Germany, consumers have had to contend with a VAT hike this year, but has spending picked up since?